Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do an award-winning high taper. We're going to go ahead and just start off by doing an A guard. We're going to close that all the way and just automatically start knocking all that down and clearing it. That way we just see what we're working with. It should look a little something like this once you're done. I know his hair is pretty puffy, but what we're going to go ahead and do is use this roll de mousse, and we're just going to lather it all on so we can try to lay it down. This is just something you can do if your client comes in with bedhead, or you're doing a transformation haircut from someone that has a slick back, etc. Now we're just going to throw the do-rag on after the mousse. That way we can make sure that it's laid down all in the right position. Enjoy me struggling to put this do-rag on. I don't know why I struggled. His head might have been a little too big, but yeah, those smacks is for him to make sure he never comes with bedhead again. Now we're going to go ahead and move on and just blow dry it, right, with high speed but medium heat. That way you don't burn the client's head, but at the same time you dry it as fast as we possibly can. Now while we're taking off this do-rag, you're going to see that his hair is super flat, but don't worry about that. Once we pass the comb through it, it'll go back to normal. As you guys can see here, his hair is pretty much back to normal. But now we're going to go ahead and set in our bald line with our trimmers. Now, first step to our fading process, we're going to go ahead and do no guard open, going about 1/2 inch, and just make sure these guidelines are clean so you can get the best results. As soon as we're done with that no guard open, we're literally just going to go ahead and close it all the way and start knocking out that bottom line. Now, once you're done with the prior steps, we're going to go ahead with the 1 guard, and we're just going to go ahead, lever close, and go up about another 1/2 inch. Same thing, keeping all our guidelines clean. Once that guideline is set, what we're going to go ahead and do is use our 0 guard close and just pretty much knock out that middle line using our corners only so you can get the best result. Now we're just going to go ahead and use our 2 guard open, clearing that space, knocking down the bulk. That way after this we can just go ahead and fade downwards and get rid of those last few lines. Now we're going to go ahead using our 1.5, we're going to close the lever and lighten up that line using our corners only. To finish off this taper, we're going to go ahead and use our 1 guard halfway open just to pretty much get anything that we missed with the 1.5 and just using our corners to detail. You're going to see me using the 0 guard here, and this is kind of just a extra measure to make sure I got any little dark spot. We're using the 0 guard close and using our corners only. Time for the lineup. We're gonna lift up the hair just to see where his natural hairline lies and just kind of checking the whole hairline. Now we're just gonna go ahead with our cocoa trimmers and just tap it a little bit and just kind of progressively go up. That way we don't push them back or anything. And take your time with the lineup. That's probably the biggest thing a lot of people look at, so make sure you get this crispy. Now, as one of the very final steps, we're going to go ahead and use our shaver just to bald out and get that last bit of contrast we can and make sure the fade looks crispy. The final step, use that sauce, use that splat, if you know what I mean. He definitely didn't need it. His hair is pretty dark, but we still applied a little bit of it just to make it extra crispy. I'm going to show you guys the result in 3, 2, and 1. Boom, there it is. Crispy taper. If you like the video, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.